Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the street stocks at Limaland. I don't necessarily do great at this track when I run like late models and stuff. It's an interesting track, but we were second fastest, car number 2 out of 18 it looks like. So that's pretty good. Track came in like super clean and it's already getting tore up through the practice really quick. So hopefully it'll be an interesting like feature race. I feel like we're gonna go up the track a lot. Hopefully we can qualify as good as we practiced.
One more lap to go.
Okay, we ran about the same time we did in practice. That's good. We got barely faster on lap 2, and that put us in the second because we got 2,000 faster. That's pretty funny. Same guy still in first. I think same guy is still first, second, and third from practice to now. That's kind of funny. But we ran a slight bit quicker than we did in practice. In the practice I did before this, I got down to like a 340. That was the fastest I ran. But can't quite get that speed here in this session yet. Only a few more people need to qualify, but once they qualify, I'll pick it back up when we are about to go green. Alright, well, we still qualified second, so that means we're going to be starting first in heat number 2. So we have to watch the first heat race. Should be interesting, though. Everyone was getting closer, like second, third are pretty close, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, they were pretty close right there. Like, there's a good group of people that are like super close to each other, so hopefully it'll be a good competitive race. But by the time this feature race comes, that line's going to be like all the way through the corner. It's going to be very interesting on the lines people start running. I feel like we're going to have to start running the wall once it comes to the feature. I'll get a good example of it probably in the heat race I'm running. Because they have, I think, 8 laps in each heat. There's 18 of us, so there's a solid 9 people in each heat. A lot of people in this race. Go around one more time. I think pace truck's about to turn off. They did. And leader's off.
Green flag, green flag.
The 7 had a pretty good start to stay with the 1. They're already 3 wide in the back. Who's all hitting? I think these guys were hitting the most right off the start. I don't know if there's a certain amount that transfer. It says 6 transfer, so with there being 18 of us, the first 6 in each heat's gonna transfer. I don't know if we're gonna have a consolation race. We might. What is this battle for? That's 5th and 6th right there. The 14 and 18. The 18's blinking like hell. He's gone. There's nothing you can do when somebody's blinking that badly. Let's jump back to the front. Nobody's really battling first place for his spot. They're already on lap 4. These heat races go by super quick. Doesn't really look like anyone's going to be battling for any sort of positions. That's 5th. This is the transfer spot right here, so we can watch this battle. Should be interesting with 2.5 laps to go. The bottom's definitely still where you want to be at the moment. But the slick isn't all the way through the whole corner. It's mainly in corner entries. It's starting to build up in 3 and 4 right there. The 6 is making it work in the middle lane. He's getting some good runs off the corner on the 14. Just about getting to his outside. 14 comes up, gets hit a little. On the last lap here, there's no need for all that, and the 6 is gonna lose his spot there. That sucks. You just had to finish out that lap, and the 6 was gonna be in the transfer spot, but instead the 16 gets it. You can't really see his number, I just see it down here. So that sucks for them. They ended up finishing last because of that. They did not need to be that aggressive. 14 slid up in front of them. Their bumpers got hooked a little, but if the 6 would have just backed off a little bit, they would have easily made the transfer spot. They weren't getting pressured from behind too hard.
On the inside row. Pit road is closed.
So hopefully we don't have anything go wrong in our heat. So we could transfer quite easily. Hopefully. I'd like to keep my position at least. Starting on the outside front row for the feature. Who are we waiting on? We got first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We're waiting on sixth, it looks like. That's the only one not gridded up yet. Once 6 grids up, we'll be able to start rolling. There's 6th. Yeah, I don't run the street stocks too often. But trying to run as many different types of races as I can through the week. Make it interesting. It really challenges on how good of a racer you could be in each different class. Oh, there's a good line starting in 1 and 2 down there. I don't know if I should start in 3rd or 4th. I think I might need to start in 4th because these gears are just so short. Yeah, I feel like that middle lane is coming in really well right now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Because there's a good slick line right there in the bottom of each corner, pretty much.
Get ready.
Don't really know what the 12 is doing.
The pace car is in.
Got a really good jump on him. I think I'm gonna run this middle lane. See how it goes. Somebody on the bottom starts catching me and trying to get by me, I might jump down there then. Slick going in these corners, but coming off it's nice. You just have to let off a little bit, let it slide until it catches on the back tires. Yeah, this feature race is going to be very interesting. We're probably going to be all the way up by the wall by the end of this. And especially if there's a consolation race, that's going to wear the track out even more. Yeah, we got a good lead here. So I'm just going to continue to run this. Seems to be going pretty well. I get a good run off the corners compared to the guys running on the bottom. The higher you run, the more you can stay in the gas, and the better run you'll get off the corners, but you might be a little bit slower going through the corner if you run high. If you're running higher than like the lowest lane that you can run. You can definitely still run the bottom if you don't slide too far through. Oh, that was a bad corner. I slid way too much there.
2 to go this time. Bye.
I'm getting in a little too sideways right there. One last lap in this heat. Four cars trying to throw a slider from 10 car lengths back, which is not going to work. And we're going to hold off. Oh, that car already has the blow motor. We're going to hold off the wind, so we'll start outside of the pole.
Hey, that was pretty dirty, bud.
You did good, man. You drove it
We'll
good
start
right?
outside of the pole.
Like, the 30 is holding your
In the
line,
feature?
or what?
Wondering what happened between the 11 and the 8 there. Kind of want to see.
Picking up by the 10 and the 11, that rate.
The race is over.
Yes, it is. What happened between the 11 and 8 there?
You gotta love when you wait to the last lap to send someone else to try to get in.
Yeah, he's in the transfer
You
spot.
want to go back and watch the replay and see if you didn't come down on me and get loose in the turn.
The 8's really far back, smacking the wall. The 11 had a really bad corner. So, that's just a racing deal, I guess. There is a consolation race. There's 4 people that will be transferring to this feature. How many are in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of them, really. One person's not going to make it, and I think the other guy that disconnected would have been in it too. There would have been 6 of them, but there probably won't be much that goes on in this race. The 8 and the 11 are both in it, so the 11's back here. I think he's starting last right now. Where'd he go? There he is. But not too much is probably going to happen in this consolation race. I'm going to pick it back up when we're about to go and start the feature. It's only a 25 lap feature. I thought it would have been 30. Interesting. But I'll pick it up when we're about to grid up for that. Alright, the feature race is over. The one that unfortunately did not make it was the... what was it? Oh, the 11 didn't make it? What happened to them? I didn't see what happened to them, to be honest, because he was so far ahead of the 13. But the 11 gets eliminated there. That's unfortunate for them. We're gridding up, starting P2 outside the front row.
Up on the outside row now.
Should be a pretty good race, hopefully. First restart's going to mean a lot. Well, every restart is, because there are cautions in these races. At least in the feature race, because it's a C-class race. So, each restart is going to mean a lot, but the first one means the most because you're starting side by side. The rest of them are single file. I like single file restarts a lot because you get to keep the position you're really in, and you don't get a disadvantage of which lane you're starting in because everyone's starting single file. So it should be a good race, hopefully.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have a good race.
I need to try to stay with the 1 car because he's been super fast.
Good luck to you as well.
Hey, car.
Hey, 12, how much did you pay for that wrap from Potters?
About $5.
That's not bad. I used to play with her on PlayStation, but I haven't talked to her since I started iRacing.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good for herself and everything.
All right,
so,
man, we're
but
going green
I could
next
definitely say
time
her Potters has business. Definitely got some business.
Alright, we just gotta watch when the 1 car goes. I don't remember how early he went in the heat race.
Get ready. The pace car's in. Green
We had a
flag,
decent
green
start,
flag. Pit road
at least
now.
compared to the people behind us too. Big slick lines through the corners now. It's gonna be interesting to see what lines work.
Next car is leader.
He's trying to run that wall. I'm trying to run a little lower. See which one works more. He got into the wall a little bit. I got 2 sideways on the bottom there. I used a little bit too much throttle.
Clear high. Clear high.
Oh, that bottom is slick. Don't like it. I like the middle. Bottom's a little too slick for me. Good thing we had a decent margin behind us, so I could make that mistake and get right back up.
That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Are they gonna bring out a
You're good.
caution or nah? Maybe they just hit a little. No harm, no foul. Leaders seems like he might be pulling away some, so I'm gonna try to go up to the top now.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
I did not run high enough, for sure. Oh, he's out. 12 car's gone. Don't know what happened to him, but he's gone. I'm not the great at running right along the wall, so we'll see how this goes, because they seem to be catching me from behind a little bit.
All right, man.
Oh, first caution. Caution is out.
Line up single file.
Don't really know what happened there.
One car.
If anything, I thought something was going to
That
happen
was
with
a
the
nice
12
move,
car.
to take me out.
Oh, that guy's motor is blown. 14's done.
I was on complete
That sucks.
on the brakes there, bud. So you were already squirrely.
How quick are these caution laps going to go? Oh, we're already 2 to green. All right, so these caution laps go by super quick. I don't need to skip them.
That's the same one in the heat race. You've been racing the wreck since then.
I wrecked you in the heat race? That's hilarious.
I don't think so. It was more the,
You came down and hit me after you got into with somebody else. Like, I wasn't even close to you.
yeah, the 6
I think it
car.
was 14. Whoever just spun out right there, that's who it was.
All right, man. We're going green next time.
It wasn't me. I'm still on the track there, bud. And, yeah, in the heat race, you got into it with somebody else and then hit me on the end of it. So, to blame me for something is hilarious.
Yeah, the 6 car didn't need to be so aggressive in the heat
I
race.
just
They would have made
said
it
it
fine.
was the guy that just spun out.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
He went real early.
Green, green, green.
He's not ready for that, but it's okay.
Girls, stop it.
Yeah, this track definitely
you're
got
blaming
eaten
me.
up, which is real
You look at
cool.
the replay
Like,
of the
there are
heat
so
race,
many people
dude.
in this race. This
I
track
got
is
a
destroyed
little
now.
loose in front of you and hit my tail and it put stuff in the wall. It's not something I did.
Side. All clear, all clear.
You blocked the whole race. All right, though.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, those tires down there do not feel great. This guy did not have the speed to throw that slider there. He probably will this corner, though.
All clear, all clear.
Oh, he didn't quite throw it. Okay. I thought he was going to.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
There it is. Good crossover.
All clear, all clear.
I didn't get up fast enough. Smacked the wall.
Clear low, clear
That
low.
was really bad. He didn't throw a deep enough slider there. They are wrecking behind me.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line
All
up
right,
single
cool.
file.
They wrecked right
Zero
behind me,
close.
so
Heads
that
up,
was
one
sketchy.
car. Heads
That
up,
one car is so
car.
good at running the wall. I'm not as good at it, but we're learning. This track got so eaten up, it's crazy, because this track came in like completely clean to start out with. So it's kind of crazy seeing how slick it is now. There's a little line in the middle I feel like you can make work. You just get such a good run off the top if you run it right.
The road is now open.
These are a lot of fun to run here, though. I usually don't do very well at Limaland and like limited late models and stuff, but these street stocks I'm doing pretty decent in, I feel like. There goes another one. I think that was the 11 car that got eliminated in the consolation.
Yeah, 16, that wasn't you. You was behind us from all that. I was just trying to make sure
All
I
right,
didn't
man.
take
We're going
anyone
green
out.
next time. Bye.
That part of getting blocked. We're in the feature. It's all right.
Alright, we need to pay more attention to the restart here, because I was slacking a little bit on that last one.
Get ready.
We got different people behind us now.
All right, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Had a pretty good start that time compared to last time. Okay, that's how I need to run each corner right there. That felt perfect. Don't want to get up in the wall like the one did though. I straightened up way too
Got
quick.
a slow car up ahead. Got a car stopped ahead. Good job.
Why do we got a car stopped ahead? I don't like
What
that.
the fuck was that?
Oh, that 4 car was the one that was behind me, and he got in that last wreck, and then something just happened to him right there.
Line up single file.
That
Your road
sucks.
is closed.
If your number is like 6 from maybe 8 to fucking whatever.
That really sucks for the 4 car. He's getting destroyed now.
Learn how to say high or low coming out of the car.
We were having a good race pretty much when he was up here. Throwing slide jobs on each other. We were being pretty clean about it.
The road is now open.
Oh, he's gone. Alright, another one bites the dust. Laps are ticking off real quick. We're on lap 15 already. These caution laps do not count towards the total of 25, which is great. I love that they updated that not too long ago. I think it was like last week 13 or whatever. I don't know what week we're on right now. I think like 10 or so. So a new week 13 is coming up pretty soon. Week 13 is a really fun week. I hope they have a figure 8. I love running those figure 8s. They're a ton of fun. I've gotten a few wins in them because I've gotten super lucky. Just going through the cross in the middle, gotten super lucky. So
Get ready.
figure 8s are a lot of fun in whatever car they do. I want them to do it with like Indy cars or something. That'd be so fun.
Green, green, green.
God, he gets such a good start.
We have 10 to go this time by.
He's just so good at running this wall. He's more aggressive than I am with it, and I don't want to get stuck in the wall, because usually when I smack the wall, I get like stuck in it. I don't know how people just bounce off of it so easily.
Next car is the leader.
I feel like I can make that middle lane work. It's just so much slickness before you get to it. I feel like they're going to get a run on the high side if I run it. And there's the wall. Still got a 0x though. We haven't really hit it too hard. So I'm fine with that. We have all the safety in the world on the dirt side, so it doesn't really matter anyways. Oh, I straightened up a little too early. Fuck.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Jeez, going straight through that slick is so bad.
All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I want to try to hook up. Oh, okay, I'm back in second.
Line up single file.
That came out perfect timing for me because I was ahead of him going into the corner. I was gonna try to hook up right in the middle right there on that one. I wasn't gonna try to slide all up to the wall. All right, we got like 5 laps left. These laps just go by so quick. It's such a tiny
What
track.
lap are you guys on?
Now open.
20. Lap 20.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard me or not, 'cause somebody else started talking too, so. Oh well. Told him lap 20. These laps just go by so quick, like just 15-second laps, 16-second laps-ish, something like that. Depending on how much you hit the wall.
Alright man, we're going green next time by.
Even these caution laps aren't too long. They're probably like 20-ish seconds, 25 seconds, because we're not going that slow. Well, it's just a small track. Don't know why the 3
18,
cars
what are
at
you
the bottom.
doing? Get the fuck out of here.
The pace car is in. Alright man, like you back on the pace car, we're not going
Alright, we got a
green this time. We
great
are
start
not
from the
going
guys
green.
behind us. Oh,
Alright, man.
okay, never mind, we're
Like
not
you
going
back on the
green.
pace car,
Wow.
we're not going green
That
this time.
sucks.
We are not going green. Alright man, we're going green next
Damn,
time
we had a
by.
great start too. Fuck.
Get ready.
Oh, we get going real quick though. We had a real good start there.
18, you obviously don't have that position.
There we go. That's the start that I wanted on the 5. There's the wall. That's what I did not want to do. They were doing it behind me though, so we got a good gap. I'm really happy about that. Holy crap, this entire track is slick.
Sorry, 16.
Slow car down low.
No, I don't want slow cars down low. Let us stay green, damn it.
I don't know what's up.
You literally have to
Asking
run the
hole in
D wall to
middle
be
and I shot
fast.
forward and then we made contact.
I'm going to the middle, fuck it. I don't want to hit the wall no more.
All good, I'm having trouble.
Because once I get to there, I can actually get on the gas pretty well. That actually works pretty decently.
2 to go this time by.
It just takes forever to get to it. It's basically just for your exit.
Slow car up high. Alright,
God
man,
damn it,
out.
come on.
Is out. White
We had
flag,
2 laps
one more lap
left.
to go. Line up single
Oh, they're
file.
still
Pit
wrecking.
road is closed.
They're still wrecking.
Past the 13, past the.
Need to get by the 13.
Past the 18.
Don't know
past
where the 18 is. They're somewhere on the
Never
bottom or
mind,
something.
16. That wasn't you that I hit.
I don't know where they're going. It's telling us to pass them. I don't know where they are all going.
I was a little confused. Somebody got me, but it wasn't.
Oh well.
I didn't think.
Not my
anybody- yeah,
problem.
it was just
I'm
me
not the
down
one that
low.
has to let them by, so.
Yeah, it was the black and purple car I got into.
Alright, we just need a really good start again like we did on the last one. So we can get some distance. We only got 2 laps left. I just don't want to deal with it behind me. Did the one car just loop it around right there? That'd be hilarious. He almost did, really.
Get ready.
He's just so good on these restarts.
Pace cars in.
There we go. There's that good start again.
Come on, dude. You weren't even supposed to be there.
We do get a good run off the corner there. Checkered flag. All right. We did actually ended up pretty close to the one. Good race, one. You were fast up there.
There's the checkered flag.
Oh,
race,
he
guys.
wrecked. That middle actually worked out pretty well, so
Sorry, there, sick.
you just had to really wait for it in the corners.
Straight way.
You really had to wait for it in the corners, but it
No
worked.
problem, man. I got into the wall there. In the sweet spot.
There was just so many wrecks there. It was ridiculous.
That's it. Go.
So many wrecks. But we finished second, started second, car number 2. Really happy about that. I want to go back. I don't remember exactly what lap it was, but it was around when like the 4 car was right behind me. We were throwing good sliders on each other over and over. And then he got like turned into the outside wall from the 5. Might have been right here, to be honest, because he didn't come all the way up. We never really made contact. Yeah, it was right here. He came up a little bit too much because the 5 actually ended up getting on his outside. Oh, and he got hit from later on. That sucks. He just came up a little bit too much because that 5 had such a good run being on that outside. He thought he was going to be clear, but he wasn't. Did the 5 end up? Yeah, the 5 ended up finishing 3rd right behind me. And then what happened like a lap or so later when we started going green again because he yelled at someone. Oh. I really don't know why he was yelling at 13. They were just kind of running their line, and he didn't really come up or down, really. The 4 kind of just ran straight into him. And I think he was done after that? Yeah, he was. Oh, well. Well, we had a good race. I'm happy with that. Starting second, finishing second, car number 2. We're going to gain a decent amount of iRating, probably. Maybe like 20, 30-ish, depending on the strength of field. But let's go see how much iRating I ended up getting. All right, results are in. We gained 19. Okay, the first car, he was 5268 now. Wow, he was high up there in iRating. I had 4187 now, working way towards 4200 for the first time. Nice. What was the third? Wow, number 3 was under 2000. So that's a big gap between first, second, and third. That's like a 2000 iRating gap between second and third. That's crazy. Strength of field was only 1527, not too high. So, but there was a lot of cars in here. What was it, 18 or so? 16? Well, 16 in the feature. How many were total? 18 for qualifying and everything. So yeah, it was a pretty big field. It was just one strength of field though. It wasn't split at all. That's why the strength of field's so low. But it was a lot of fun. The one car, he was super fast. We ran pretty well. I'm happy about that. So we gained 19 iRating out of it, finishing second. Learned a lot in the cars and that track, so that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. If you want to see my last dirt race, that will be here on screen. If you want to see any of my other dirt street stock races, that playlist will be on screen as well. I appreciate all you guys watching, and hopefully I catch you guys in the next race.